1-point favorite, the Texans are. Last I looked, I don't know if that line's moved at all, but we want to go quickly kind of around the horn here on any thoughts leading into Tampa Bay this weekend.
Texans are 0-2 in 2025 against quarterbacks that played high school football in the state of Texas. Patrick Mahomes and Matthew Stafford both got the dub, so they're looking to kind of end that drought. Here's the problem, the concern I have. I think that they're going to be able to rough up Baker Mayfield, although I thought they were going to be able to rough up Matthew Stafford. I just wonder if there were two blueprints created yesterday in which teams are going to try to take away Nico Collins and they're going to attack out of the slot. I don't know if y'all saw what Emeka Buka did yesterday, but it looks like he kind of can do some work in the slot. So is DeMeco Ryans going to adjust? Are the Texans going to be able to overcome that? I think it's concerning, but I think the Texans have a chance to win this ball game, and I think they will win this game. And I think it's going to be on the defense, but they are going to have to really, really, really think about how they guard guys out of the slot, because I can promise you that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be trying to maximize that area just like the Rams just did.
Yeah, and my dumb self had forgotten about Emeka Buka, so shivers. I just keep going back to the fact that they didn't really cover themselves in glory against the Atlanta Bleeding Falcons, so I will retain hope. However, all I got is that right now. Like, I haven't dug deep enough to do that, but I got Emeka Buka on one side, barely beat the Atlanta Falcons, and I go, all right, I guess what I will end on is this, the mantra of Texans fans everywhere all offseason. It can't get worse, can it?
Well, they play much better at home. That's a big thing for this team. That they don't have a lot of road wins that you can write home about in DeMeco Ryans' tenure. So they play much better at home. I don't love that big, giant human Vita Vea in the middle just ruining things for this rushing attack that had some success in the middle. So that's not going to be fun to watch. And look, Tampa has a O-line shuffle themselves, and I don't know that the results were exactly what they wanted yesterday. So maybe this Texans front seven can get after that Tampa offensive line and create some chaos, and you do enough to beat the Buccaneers. It's not like they're world beaters.
No, Tristan Wirfs is big in this game for sure. And I'm with you, Cody. That's the thing I was thinking was the home field advantage. The last time these two teams played in 2023, it was one of the best games of the year. I think that was before, in my opinion, before NRG Stadium evolved into a much bigger home field advantage for this defense than it's become. 2024, you had a bunch of quarterbacks come into town who had their worst games of the season. Some have had their worst games of their careers, all the way up to, other than Lamar Jackson and Will Levis for some reason. But we know who the other, Josh Allen, as Landry just said, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert in the playoffs. Even though it feels like the Texans fan base right now feels very disillusioned with what the offense did in week one, I expect a Monday Night Football game to have some juice in that.
Oh yeah, and the 6:00 start in Houston, it's going to be a full house right from the kick. So we all know it's going to be lined from top to bottom right from the kick. There's not going to be a late arriving crowd in this one. So yeah, it should be a full house
as long as we tell them it's 6 Pacific.
There you go. It doesn't even crack a smile. All right, fellas. Well, this was fun. You can catch Landry on the Locker Room, Landry Locker on YouTube, as I know many of you that are been watching him and Cody. Houston Football with Cody Stutes, of course, SNL on YouTube as well. Reggie, you can catch at 10 a.m. on Sports Radio 610. And me, I'll be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow with Seth C. Payne breaking all this stuff down with the Texans. This was fun, boys. I'm enjoying this very, very much.
Appreciate you guys.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. Make sure if you're watching, hit that subscribe button and take care of us that way. Throw us a thumbs up on the video. We certainly appreciate that.
We love that. All right, Texan fans, we appreciate you guys. Fellas, have a great week, and go Texans.
Oh boy, here's Sean calling the
No. I got it. Here we go. End stream, baby. Yeah.